Hello everyone, my name is Maite Ferret and this is my introductory speech. As we all know, in these upcoming months it is the holiday season and I am personally looking forward to one particular holiday, that is Halloween. Although it is not an official holiday, every year, with the exception of a pandemic of course, kids, teenagers, parents, and even grandparents celebrate Halloween around the world. The celebration of Halloween usually involves scaring someone or being scared. This may be in the form of walking through haunted houses, watching horror movies, or evoking fear onto trick-or-treaters. So you may be asking yourself, how come out of all the other holidays this is our favorite one? Well, I am a horror fanatic, meaning I love all things horror. Many people do not find any pleasure in fear because it is seen as a negative emotion that causes distress. However, I find fear to be intriguing and even pleasant. During Halloween time, it is every horror fanatic's wonderland, since it is the perfect time to see everyone get in touch with their spooky side. While other people find the excitement in their life by going and trying to win lottery tickets, going to parties, doing drugs, or drinking alcohol, my thrill comes from all things horror. My pleasure in horror is due to the natural fight or flight response that is activated when adrenaline kicks in from feeling as if you are in danger. The same happens when a random dog in the street is running towards you, or when you see a gigantic spider in the corner of your ceiling. Unlike other exhilarating hobbies that could lead to physical or mental harm, enjoying the thrill of horror leaves the possible harm out of the equation. Since the love of horror can be expressed in many different ways, it is an easy and reliable hobby to have. Watching a horror movie every night will be more reliable, inexpensive, and safe than going to a different party every night. My thrill of horror is only enjoyed because it is in a controlled setting that does not invoke pain or harm onto myself or anyone else. For example, I like listening to horror stories on YouTube while I fall asleep. Examples of these stories include 3 disturbing cemetery horror stories or 3 creepy true stalker horror stories, with each video being about 15 minutes long. I listen to these videos with headphones on in complete darkness, but I still feel some sort of reassurance as I am in the comfort of my own bed in my own bedroom. While watching scary movies, I completely cover myself with a long warm blanket and only watch horror movies with other people if it's dark outside. On the contrary, I only love the horror evoked in things like a haunted house after they're done. Since, for example, in like a haunted house, I can't control what the actors do, and I'm not able to know what I'm about to see, so it's more like jump scares that I don't like. I like being in control and to what level of scared I am gonna be. As much as I love horror, I like the feeling of knowing I will be able to live another day unlike the people in horror films. That's why, unlike drinking, smoking, or gambling, horror is a better and more reliable hobby to have. For people like myself who get scared easily, and a controlled setting is best. So, as I mentioned before, you're able to control to what degree you want to be scared. Fear is not a feeling that should be suppressed, rather it should be celebrated with a scary family movie night or a family trip to a haunted corn maze this Halloween. So I ask, what will you do to bring out the horror this Halloween? Thank you for listening.